Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. I am pimping out my colony today, or at least I have done. Basically, I went around and I made a bunch of, I had a thing in the chat. Okay, it's quite far up, it might have gone by now. Before that. Building more houses than available jobs has a bad influence on your citizens' happiness. So I must have had too many people and not enough things to do. So now I've probably got too many things to do and not enough people, if I'm honest. Because, I know everyone hates when I hop around like that, sorry. I made myself the following. So first, over there we've got a forester. There we go. So this is a forester. This guy will chop down trees for us and get us a bunch of wood. I think I need to tell him to go and chop down certain bits of wood. I fixed my farm because this dude was confused and he was just trying to plant the carrots everywhere and it didn't have any water, so it was just not planting properly, so I fixed that. Over here somewhere, I swear I put down it. Yeah, there it is, it's right there. Yeah. I've got a chicken farmer's hut, so this one will do chickens. So we got chickens, we got the forestry over there, forester. Over here, I've got myself a fisher, so this guy will just fish stuff. And I've already set this one to upgrade. Then over in this direction, I've got 3 things all set up. So the cow herd. This guy will get us some beef and do all the cow stuff. Right there is the swine herd. Oh no, that's the shepherd's hut. So that's for getting us wool and lamb chops, things like that, from this one here. It is out on the water, but I'm hoping they build up to it. Or I'll just probably go around and I'll fill in underneath. Over here, I think, is the swine herd. Can I land on it? Yes, swine herd. So this one will do like pork and stuff like that. It's in my system right now, but I've got a couple of mob yoinkers with some sheepies in there. I'm going to go get some cows and I'm going to go get some pigs when needed. I've got about 1 billion mob yoinkers right now, so I'm trying not to use too many of them. Over here, well, you can see he's already started to create the library. The guard is very interested. Also, I gave the guards lapis armor because they could wear that for some reason. Everyone's going to bed. Brilliant. Over in this direction, I've made a mine. So a mine will be built in this area. And I think there's probably a few other bits that I'm going to need to make. Definitely going to need to make a barracks. But I might put the barracks out on the water. I think that might be kind of cool. In other words, I don't have enough room to put it around here. I could put it right in the middle, right here, where these trees are. But I quite like the aesthetic we've got with a couple of oak trees all around. So yeah, I'm going to leave those. I am waiting for these guys to go to sleep. Obviously, this is non-Minecolonies related. I did get myself a skeletal bee. Finally, it took so long. Little tip for you. Oh, there we go. So the tip I've got is go in and clear out all of the bees that aren't skeletal bees. So I must have got 10 zombies. I was just super unlucky with that one. And what I did was I captured them in the bee cages, not the sturdy ones, because we like the sturdy ones. We can reuse these. And I just put them in the trash can area. I didn't kill them. I just sent them off to a different dimension. That's what I like to call it. So, yeah, we've got one of those skeletal bees now. Let me fly over here. Where is the skeletal bee? There you go. Wither bee is in here right now. I did already feed it the wither rose. Probably should have done that on camera, but This does mean when he pops out, we can capture him. And we can probably capture this ancient bee right here. And we can make ourselves an Allthemodium bee right in the middle here. But I don't have an Allthemodium block right now. And I don't have a Vibranium or an Unobtainium one. So today's episode, this is such a weird tangent to go off on, but today's episode is going to be us getting... Oh yeah, I have got a bunch of levels here, by the way, so I can still, like, use my levels. Yeah, we're going to go off and we're going to do some evil craft. I bet nobody saw that one coming, us doing evil craft. But what evil craft gives us is the ability to use the look. Can absorb enchantments when placed in a purifier. So I think we should just do the beginnings of evil craft. I think I did this super late in all the mod 7 and regretted it because it's got like a bunch of stuff. No, I did it really early in all the mod 7 actually, thinking about it. But we've got all the stuff we need, so we might as well start off with a blood extractor. We also need to get some dried blood, which comes from sticking some blood in a drying basin. Or I think you just put the blood out in the world and it gives you, like if you stick it in a little 1x1 area, it will harden over time and then you can pick it up. But we're going to do that thing. Where is a mob I can kill? There's been a few Endermen over here for like the longest time now. And I thought it was time to get rid of them. I did take 2 of them out. And it nearly filled up my blood extractor. So Endermen are probably the way to go. See, look at that. That was quite a big jump. You can see it in the bottom corner, like over here. And I'm gaining hearts as well, because every... Oh, there we go. Yeah, every time I get hurt, I use some hunger. So, where am I going? Where's my base? Oh, it's over here. There's my dome. I believe I can just right-click this on the drying basin. It's got stuff in it right now. That's going to make us some hardened blood. I think I can use the extractor to get it back out as well. Yeah, there we go. So, how do we... Liquefies with rain. Or by breaking it. Oh, okay. How do we get this then? Oh, you smelt it. Got ya. So we'll get like a few of those. Done. And we need this so we can start off by... Well, we want to make a purifier eventually. We need to make one of these up first, which is... I forget how you make this one. I think you lob a dark gem into some of the water, into some of the blood. Is that how you do it? Shift for more info. Throw a dark gem into the middle of a pool of at least 5 non-hardened blocks. Or use it on the infuser, but we don't have an infuser yet, so we need to do... Let's get a dark gem just to... Yeah, one of those. And then from then on, we don't ever have to do that again. So I am going to go need to kill stuff. Probably the best place to do it is... Just do it in the end, right? Because we can make ourselves a little, like, canopy area. Okay, it's not filling it up as much as I remember. And I did just get the Blue Lotus. So that's the... Rose of Oblivion. You can stick this down in the overworld, and I think you feed it something, and then it like gives you loads of aura for nature's aura. I'm going to kill a few more of these, and then we'll be back. Right, there we go. We got out of there. I'm just going to do a little dig over here, and in fact, I could do it with this. Use something like that, and then you can use this, I believe, like a bucket. So. Is that not how you do it? Oh, like that. You don't shift. You just click it down. Lob that in. There you go. Got ourselves a dark gem. Why did you change? There we go. Giving away the old secrets right there. We can lob all of those away. Need to do one of those, and then definitely instantly need to make a blood infuser. Oh, that was higher learning. That means the this looks really basic to begin with. This library. Give it an upgrade, please. Oh, I've got level 3 builders now as well. I forgot to mention that. Right, anyway, I'm definitely going to have to come back and fix this, because this looks really cut out of the rock sort of style. It's not what I'm going for, but it is fine, it is fine. We'll come back to that. Let's find a little area for this. I feel like over here is my, my enchanty area. Oh, and I set down a bakery. Forgot about that. Thank you, chat, for reminding me. We need some blood, and luckily we've got a bunch of condensed blood. We just had this lying around from when we went and like looted stuff. Okay, if I lob it in like that, there you go, fill it up. Let's get rid of those, get rid of that, leave the wasted. We do have quests, so I should definitely remember to grab those quests. I have no idea what I got there. Was it this stuff? And this? Interesting. So, the block itself, we need to make one of these promises, which means we need a block of iron, and I'm going to make 2 of these, so 2 blocks of iron. I think I need 2. Do I need 2? Look. Need that one there. No, I only need the one. Okay. Iron. Got a decent amount of iron now. It's not bad. Not struggling anymore. And this takes flipping ages, honestly. If you don't have tick manipulation, it's really, really, really just long. Takes ages. Ah, there we go. Got ourselves the Iron Promise Acceptor. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to do something with, yeah, bowl of... Is it this one? So, we need an empty... Oh, okay. We need some dark gems. So, gem... Let's get 3 of these. Should probably sleep. Did it say my colonists are tucked in? No, not yet. There we go. Easy enough. Just got to wait for these as well. So, what we can do with this is we basically give it an upgrade. I forget what the productivity and the other one does, velocity, but I know that the tenacity just unlocks like another level of crafting for you. So with this, I've got a crafting thingy right here. We have been getting a bunch of dust, so we don't need to like crush any, which is pretty good. I think you get crushed evil dust when you fortune some of the gems. So, poop. What was I supposed to do with this? Ah, spider's eye. Okay. Let's grab a spider's eye. Got a couple. Damn. Got way more than I thought we had. Do I need to infuse this first? Looks like the answer is yes, we do need to infuse it first. Okay. Oh, takes a lot of blood, this. Luckily, I've got a ton of it, so we can just lob them in. When this is done, we can just combine them together. We get our, like, tier up from that. And then we also need... What is it for the block? Is it purifier? Yeah. Purifier. One of those. So we do need one more dark gem. There we go. We've got this thing now. So one of those, and spider's eye. Promise of tenacity. This also increases the amount of blood that this can take, because some recipes require quite a lot of blood. Like ridiculous amount of blood. So with that, we can make the purifier. And how do you make a book again? Oh, you just put in a book into here. So I do have this thing here, the Fortune 3 efficiency, whatever that is, and Unbreaking 3. But I completely forgot that there's something else that we can use, which is the Vengeance. This thing. And it gives you Fortune 5, which I don't know if that actually does anything in this pack, but we'll give that a go. We need Undead, which comes from one of these undead trees. Undead sapling. Dead bush. So a bit of salt. That's what you need. Salt and one of those. We get a dead bush. Sweet. So we put that in, get ourselves a tree. I think there is a way of, like, what the heck's that? Sapphire. Interesting. There is a way that you can use the tree to get you loads and loads of blood. I don't think we're going to need that much blood, to be fair, because we kind of cheated already and got ourselves a bunch of condensed blood from all of the places we've been. But let's lob that in as well. And I'll make myself a purifier and a vengeance pickaxe. Actually, I'll wait to make the vengeance pit, but I'll make the purifier and a couple of blocks. And we'll be back. Right, there we go. We made ourselves the purifier. I just planted this tree. I just remembered that I don't have an axe on me. Oh, I do. I have one in my back. Right here. Thank you. Now that should only give us the dead bushes, which is fine. We can run it back through here if we needed to. But with that, we can get some undead planks. That's what I mean. So with that, I think you... Yeah, shift right click and it gives you like the tiniest bit of blood. But we can chuck it in there. Oh yeah, that's a point. This thing... Let's chuck it in there for now. This thing can suck out all of the blood. So if you were wondering how to turn your condensed blood into something you can use the blood extractor. Right click on here. But now we've done that, let's go and make ourselves one of those vengeance pickaxes. So one of these over here. The vengeance pickaxe is a little weird because it's got that curse of vengeance on it, and it will, well, it says using this tool will spawn vengeful spirits. You know the is it called an invoker? Can't remember what it's called now. The invoker. Oh, I need to stick those in there. It spawns those like little spirity things that come and attack you, and they're so annoying. Well, using the vengeful pickaxe does the same thing. So as you're mining, I think every block you mine, it will spawn a spirit, or there's a chance. Might spawn vengeful spirits. So you could use this as just a regular pickaxe. That could be your pickaxe from then on. But I don't recommend it. Because, yeah. The first lot of blood, I just remembered, the first lot of blood on this actually just gets rid of that curse of the vengefulness. And now it's a regular pickaxe. So you can just mine with this. But I want to put it on a block. So we're going to put a block in there as well. Give it some more blood. And now it's just a regular old pickaxe, doesn't have anything on there. And this has got Fortune 5. We also need to put this on our pickaxe. So where do I put my... Oh, it's over there, right. How many levels? Exactly 10, and that's how many I've got. Brilliant. So there we go, we've got Fortune 5. Pretty easy. Easy enough, at least. I'm going to lob everything away. That's kind of all we're going to do with Evilcraft right now. There's a few really good bits that we're going to do with it. We could rip the enchants off this as well. Using that blood. Oh, hello. Yeah, using the blood and some blocks and stuff. I'm going to put that away, even though Oh, that's a point, actually. So, if we get some tanks from Evilcraft. So, is that it? Is that the regular one? Dark tank? Looks like it's that. Let's get us 64 of those. And we just need... Oh, yeah. This is some iron. And a little bit of glass by the looks of it. So, glass... We need 32. Oh, I'm missing sand. Oh, dear. Right, I need to go get some sand. Got some sand. I'm making some glass. And it is a blood moon right now. Amazing. But this gives us these dark tanks. So I'm going to make a ton of them. Right there. And you can combine that with... can you do it like that and it expands it even more? Yes. Oh. But this just makes this have like a huge tank. Well, right there it's got over 1 million already. Million millibuckets. Wow, that gives us 4 million millibuckets of blood that we can have in there right now. So if we were to go fight something, I mean, there's going to be a lot of stuff. Over here they tend to spawn quite a bit. Flipping heck. That's way more than I remember. Let's quickly just light up all of this area as well, just in case. Oh, I've got a mega torch, so they won't spawn around here. That's fine. The reason I did a bunch of stuff with Minecolonies, by the way, is because a couple of my guards died. Poor fellas. Yeah, there was a blood moon. I was AFKing up here because of the skeletal bee. I was waiting for the skeletal bee. I went downstairs to grab, like, some crumpets or something like that. And then when I came back upstairs, the 2 guards were dead. And I don't know what did it. Except it was a blood moon at the time. So I'm guessing some wicked creature came over and killed a couple of my guards. But he wasn't around when I was, like, looking around. So, also, blood moons are so annoying when it comes to Minecolonies. Because it forces your colonists to not sleep through one of the nights. I do tend to try and sleep through the nights, don't I? But, no, you're kidding me. See? I told you. What killed it over here? There's loads of them over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to get the Morgan up and running. And I can just one-shot all of these bumholes. Right, we dealt with that. I put a couple more mega torches down. So there's one right here. And, yeah, poor bloke. Poor bloke died. I did just go and find a new bloke. Oh, this one's got gold boots. That means very good. Lapis. Look at the adaptability and the focus and... Oh, okay. If we've got enough room, I did get someone with leather boots. So, let's just grab a little bit of lapis. I put another mega torch over there as well, just in case. Where'd she go? It's in here.
Good day to you.
Nice. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how we have a look and see how many we've got and how many we can have. Oh yeah, I upgraded this. This is level 2 now. There's a bed in here. Does that mean someone can live in the town hall? Interesting. Citizens. So we've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 that can live in the tavern, plus 3 which can be the guards, and the guards don't need somewhere to live because they just like roam around and they sleep wherever they want. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 of those can sleep in the level 2 house thing that we've got here. 2 of them, I think this one's upgraded over here. I need to have a check. Yeah. And then there's one more, and I don't know where that one person lives. Do they live in the library or somewhere like that? Both of the
could help you with that.
Oh, sweet. They're actually starting work on stuff. Yeah, both of the builders are now level 3s. And I think I have a bit of a change of plans, which is... let me just land up here. So, I'm going to get them to build these 3 here. The swine herd, the, chicken thingy. Chicken thingy's over here, but yeah, I'm going to get them to build all of those and any of the other bits that I put down, so like the mine. And after that, we're just going to make them build the builders up to level 5. So he's going to just upgrade the builder. He's going to upgrade his own builder over there. In fact, I can set them to work on that. Upgrade. What do you need?
Do my best to work for you.
A bunch of stuff. Okay. I'm going to leave that for now. And we are going to probably... Now that we've got our Fortune 5 indestructible pickaxe, let's go get some Vibranium. Below the nether. Why did it spawn me, like, below it? It's odd. But yeah, we can now finally mine this thing. You can only mine this with the Aldermodium pickaxe, by the way. We found that out already. I can't see a flipping thing. Oh, no, there's some over there. Yeah, I might just have to fly around and find some. It was also mentioned to us that we shouldn't be vein mining Vibranium ore. Or anything if you want like lots out of it, because the fortune gets applied. There you go, hover mode for you guys. The fortune gets applied per ore. But yeah, you don't get as much, I don't think, with... Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a chest. I should at least open these chests, shouldn't I? Sinister switch. Self, summon decoy, blink away, amplify. Interesting. And then we've got a couple of music discs as well. Sweeping edge and looting 3. Okay, we could rip the enchants off that, put it on our sword. And then this one. Again, we should really start using these scrolls. What's in the backpack? Is there anything in here? Nothing. Okay. Right, I'm just going to fly around, get a bit of Vibranium if I can find it. There's some right there. And then we will be right back with the Aldermodium beat and the Vibranium beat. In fact, I might pop into the mining dimension and mine up a bunch of Aldermodium as well. Right, there we go. We got ourselves a decent amount of Vibranium right there. And decent amount of Aldermodium. In fact, I can take half of this, flop it in like that, and it should just smelt up. Perfect. So, all the moddedium. There we go. Got 1 block. It's not a quest. Brilliant. 2 blocks. We have got a couple of raw ones just in case. I don't know why I have those in my system, but ooh. Oh, it does say on there. Okay. What about Aldermodium? Or does it say in this? It does say. Okay. It doesn't tell you that you can find it in the mining dimension though, and nor does this say you can find it in the other. We should go get some unobtainium, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Bakery. Oh, he started on. I got to get him loads of stuff. There's not that much stuff, to be fair. I'll go do that in a bit. It's fine. If you log off, by the way, if you close the game down and then you come back to it, look at them. I swear he didn't have a texture before. This has not been updated, has it? Or did the mod update itself? Look, they've got textures. What about the ones down here? Oh no, these ones are still broken. Okay. It's good to know. Right, now we've got this. I'm going to pop Aldermodium there. Vibranium, I'm just going to stick over in this corner. And these are the pollination blocks. So all I need to do now is, if I take 2 of these, I've got to wait for this one to pop out, the wither bee. I'm going to nab that ancient bee really quick. Got to wait for this one to pop out, and then I'll breed them together. I think the Aldermodium bee doesn't have a texture right now. It's a bit weird. Yeah, we can just use any flower. So whilst I wait for that, I'll go grab a couple of flowers from over here. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Because the draconic bee, which is what you use for Vibranium, needs Vibranium. I believe it needs like some of the... Yeah, it needs some of this draconic dust. Draconic, which I've got a ton of. So we can at least breed those together. So the plan is, we'll get these bred together. Get a bunch of... He still hasn't popped out. Interesting. Okay, I'll nab these 2. So we've got 2 ancient bees. One is going to be for the draconic bee. Oh, there he is. One is going to be for the wither bee. So the wither one goes in the middle here. That's draconic. Ancient wither. So 1, 2. White tulip. And there you go, we've got an Aldermodium bee. Amazing. I've got to remember which ones I just did. I think it was these 2. So ancient bee, draconic bee. 1, 2. 1, 2. Where'd the ancient bee go? Ah, that's the one I just captured. So this is the ancient bee I need to put down. There you go. They should breed. And there's the Vibranium bee. So they need to grow up a little bit first, I believe. And then, get it? Bee, leave. And then we can pop them. Well, we can start getting all the Aldermodium combs and Vibranium combs. I'm going to stick the ancient bees back in here like that. With the bee, you can go back in your little area, and it's fine. Draconic bee, you can go in there. Oh, poop. Oh, that's good. I was going to say, I might have to pick them up. If you pick them up in a bee cage of any type, it doesn't need to be sturdy, and then you shift and click them down, the closest beehive becomes their beehive, so you want to make sure you do that. It looks like they already locked on to their own beehives, so it's pretty good. That's pretty awesome that we've got that right there. The next thing to do is to, when those 2 grow up a little bit, which I could probably help along using some flowers. When they grow up, we can breed those 2 together to get the unobtainium bee. But we do need unobtainium first. So, last thing before the end of the episode. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. One of those. That gets the sweeping edge off. You need to do it for each individual one of these. Did not realise that. I did go and get a bunch more books. Ooh, the bakery's done. Bakery doesn't look like much, to be fair, when you start it off, but it looks kind of cool. Wouldn't mind upgrading it, but we're not going to do that yet. Also, it's kind of in a weird sort of shape right now, so I need to fill that in. Bulk out the earth a little bit for that, but it should be fine. I think everything else... Oh, he's going to upgrade the fisher's hut next, over here. There's our dude doing some fishing. How is he doing? He hasn't got any yet. Let's have a look in...
I could help you with
There's
that.
a dolphin right there. That's pretty cool. Hello.
I could help you with that.
Right, sorry. What were we doing? I need to make a couple more blocks. I already have an extra block, I think. Yeah. So this might get the tombstone soulbound off instead of the looting. But I want to put the looting on my sword. Looting. Never mind. We've got the looting right there. So I also want to put Sweeping Edge on because Sweeping Edge is cool. And this only has 7 attack. So if we go sword. What's a good sword? I think the Refined Obsidian one is pretty good. Wherever that one's gone. Refined, is that it? Refined Obsidian's got a 12 attack damage, so it's pretty good. Where's the Aldemodium sword? I swear there is an Aldemodium. Okay, the Aldemodium sword is probably better by the looks of it. That's a shame. It's indestructible as well, so we should definitely do that. I say it's a shame because it would be nice not to use all the Modium stuff, but you know what, if it's the best we might as well. So there's all the Modiums. That is a quest as well, so we should probably look at the quests. Just a bit of all the Modium, lovely. Basic storage. Okay. Bounty board. How much iron do we get? We've got 11, brilliant. That gives us a bit right there as well. I think that was all my... Yeah, it says all my quests are accepted now, so... Looting, Sweeping Edge. We can get the levels out of here. And then use this one. So that's... Looting is only cost 6. What is it for... Ooh, hello. Sweeping Edge as well. 7. Ah. Perfect. So we don't need this sword anymore, and the gold sword we just got, we rip the enchants off, we can just lob back in our system as well. I'm going to put this one in my backpack, just to remind us. Sweet. Okay. I think that's where we're going to end it for this episode. I should probably go check on the bee. On the bees, even. Right here. How are we doing? You're still a child, and I'm guessing you're still a child as well. Yeah. But we should be getting all the Modium combs. In fact, we can check that. Comb. So we got some zombie combs, which I have been putting through this thing just to get rid of them. We got a load of zombie combs when I was going to try and make some skeleton thingies. So we did get quite a bit of all the Modium and Vibranium combs right there, to be fair. There we go. I added the all the Modium and Vibranium up here. I do need to get some puller upgrades for those two. So with this, we can just lob that in there. That's going to get the Vibranium combs. We might get a couple of Vibranium nuggets from that. I don't think it's a great chance. We've got 4 already, so that's pretty good. Did alright right there. And that's just off one single bee. I think at the start of every episode from now on, I am going to breed my bees together. So I'll just have to try and remember to do that at the start of every episode. And maybe at the end as well. And then we'll get 5 Vibranium bees, 5 all the Modium bees, and 5 unobtainium bees, because I'm planning on using the upgrade. So there's simulation upgrade. I'm going to use this upgrade because it means less bees in the world. And I might do that with all the rest of my bees as well, just to chill on the lag right there. Right, well, let me hop up here. And let's have a quick look at the stats. So, where am I going? Up here. We are currently at 2.7 days. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Did it say that my colonists have slept yet? They have not. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it there. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye. No house stuff today. So I decided to do a little bit of tidy up out here. I'm going to do this with a few other bits as well. But all I did was I moved them downstairs. Right here. So I've got all my trees all the ones that we're going to need for Minecolonies at least. And then a few other bits over here. I like the 2x2 4 compartment drawers. So I'm using these ones here, even though I don't really need them. I also put loads of upgrades on all of them, so we can have a bunch. We can have 2 million in each one of these. And then if you've got 4, you can have 8 million in like a single drawer, if you know what I mean.